Italian olive oil আৰু ভেষজৰ গুণেৰে সমৃদ্ধ জ্যাক অলিভ অইল বডি অইল।
Is the solution to NEHU crisis on the cards? Expect something positive by evening, says Chief Minister Congrad Sangma. Will students continue indefinite hunger strike braving cold weather? Centre rushes 20 additional companies of CAPF to Manipur amid escalation in law and order situation. 13 CSOs submit memorandum to governor after 24-hour shutdown in Imphal Valley. Sizable voters turnout in by polls to 5 assembly seats in Assam. No major incidents of violence apart from stray incidents in Samaguri and Dholai. High turnout in Gambegre by polls are sign that people voted for change in constituency, says Meghalaya Chief Minister Congrad Sangma. Wife Mehtab Chandi confident of victory. And former Nagaland Chief Minister Shurhozali Lizitsu reacts to NSC and IM statement on resuming armed struggle.
Evening Prime is brought to you by Yamaha, Call of the Blue, Indian Super League, Let's Football, and Patanjali Dant Kanti, full fresh.
We start the bulletin with all the latest updates related to the crisis in the Northeastern Hills University in Shillong, where students continued to stage hunger strike for the 9th straight day today, demanding the ouster of the Vice Chancellor. Well, these are the latest visuals from the university campus, and meanwhile, alright, so these are the latest visuals coming in from the university campus. As you can see on your screens, the students can be seen braving the winter chill as they stand steadfast in their demand to continue with the agitation until the time their demand of removing the Vice Chancellor from his post is met. So will there be a breakthrough soon in the NEHU stalemate? Well, speaking exclusively to Northeast Live earlier today, Meghalaya Chief Minister Congrad Sangma strongly indicated that a decision to resolve the ongoing crisis may be taken this evening. Expressing grave concern over the situation in NEHU, Sangma said that he has been in constant touch with the Union Education Ministry over the issue. Listen in.
There is an impasse at NEHU right now. So how concerned are you about this development?
We're very concerned, in fact, because students, future and all depends on this. For the last, in fact, 1 week, I have been in continuous touch with the different stakeholders, including our Education Minister of Government of India, Shri Dharmendra Pradhanji. And last night also he called me and he has updated me that there is a possible solution. And I think by today we should be hearing some positive outcome. We hope that the issue will be resolved soon.
So the outcome is coming today, sir?
Well, I don't know the exact status of it right now, whether today, tomorrow, whatever it is. But we expect that the Government of India is already intervening, and we expect that something should happen.
Thank you very much, sir.
Well, the hunger strike, however, is taking a toll on the students. Members of NEHU Students' Union leading the protest told Northeast Live that they are getting weaker by the day, with several of them hospitalized in the last 1 week. They were quick to add that the physical discomforts cannot distract them or make them abandon their mission.
Weather of Shillong is very cold during the winter, and during this time, on top of that, we have to stay hunger like this from Tuesday, and it have been 9 days with today. We are feeling weaker day by day, and we are only surviving with this ORS and glucose only. On that Monday only, I have to get admitted to the health center because I was getting very weak. So even some of my friends also, they were admitted. We really want this to end very soon, but it seems like this VC doesn't even care about the students' future. So from our side, the only thing we want is that we want him to resign as fast as possible, so that it doesn't affect our health, it doesn't affect our health, it doesn't affect us in the long term.
As you all know, Shillong city is very cold, especially during these times, during the winter. We know we are struggling. We find it very challenging, but our spirit are strong and we are firm with our decision. And we will continue to do this despite all these challenges, and we will continue to do it till the VC resign. We are hopeful for a positive outcome. Let's see what they will tell us on whether the speculations will be a positive one or a negative one. We'll wait for that.
Vice President of NEHU Teachers Association, Professor Prasenjit Biswas, also maintained that the protesters will not relent until the Vice Chancellor resigns.
In NEHU, our condition of our students is not really well. It has deteriorated. We know our General Secretary had to go to hospital, Students' Union General Secretary. So we are really worried and anxious, and anxiety level is going high. As the anxiety level is going high, therefore we need to also really keep in mind that we have to go a longer way probably. We are waiting still from the center to respond to what we demanded. The basic demand is resignation of the Vice Chancellor. Problem will get solved if our demands are accepted. And once that letter comes, we will carefully evaluate pros and cons. And if our demands are fully accepted, only then we are going to relent, and we look forward to the running of the university. We know how it could be run. The Act, statute, ordinance, rules and regulations of the university can be restored by that critical letter. And I am pretty sure the central government is responsible, and they are going to respond to it in a very positive manner.
While speculations arrive that Vice Chancellor Shukla may be sent on leave by the Union Education Ministry, there is no confirmation yet on the issue. Vice Chancellor Shukla has refused to comment on the speculations. When contacted by Northeast Live, Vice Chancellor Shukla refused to speak on the issue. Alright, we have a big breaking news coming in from Silchar. Well, family members of the slain armed men in Jiribam have blocked the gates of the Silchar Medical College and Hospital in Assam, where bodies of the 10 armed men killed during the shootout with the CRPF have been brought for the post-mortem. Well, the family members have demanded that the bodies be handed over to them and allege that the Manipur police who brought the bodies had denied the request. The family members added that they will not allow the Manipur police to leave the hospital premises until the bodies are handed over. Well, the relatives further informed that the 10 bodies were brought to the hospital yesterday and post-mortem have been conducted for 6 and 4 are still pending. Well, the family members said that they will wait outside the hospital till the post-mortem is finished and the bodies handed over to them.
We know that yesterday around 12:30 the dead body of 10 person has reached, and only 6 of them have been conducted post-mortem till now. 4 are left, and so we want it to be done, or even done or undone. We want to take the dead body. Yeah. And the post-mortem can be conducted either in Meghalaya or Mizoram. Within 2 hours, we are asking to release the police to release the dead body within 2 hours. And if not, we will not release even the Manipur police also. We will stay here, we will sleep, we will not eat whatever we will do here. We will not release the Manipur police who are inside here.
Alright, so breaking news coming in, viewers. Family members of the slain armed men in Jiribam have blocked the gates of the Silchar Medical College and Hospital in Assam, where the bodies of the 10 armed men killed during the shootout with the CRPF have been brought for post-mortem. Alright, to know on this, I'm being joined over phone line with Bikram Sarkar from Silchar. So, Bikram, family members, they have blocked the gates of the Silchar Medical College. So, how's the present situation there? What more details do you have with you, Bikram?
Well, Priya, the tension erupted when the family members of the 10 dead bodies which were brought yesterday for post-mortem from the Jiribam at Silchar Medical College and Hospital. The family members and relatives were urging to take back the dead bodies of those who were brought from Jiribam. But as we know that they were brought for the post-mortem, so 6 out of 10 the post-mortem have done, but other 4 are yet to be done. So they are not handing it over, and the relatives of these dead bodies. They were claiming to take it to either in Mizoram or in Meghalaya for post-mortem, and they don't want to keep these dead bodies here. And unless it is getting handed over to them, they will continue with protest. And also, few of the female members, they said that while they went for asking the the Manipur police who came with the body, they behaved or some kind of chaos to be there. So they closed the door of the morgue and the post-mortem area in the Silchar Medical College and Hospital, and they are still protesting out there, Priya.
So is this incident causing troubles for the other patients admitted at the Silchar Medical College and Hospital?
Definitely, because they are protesting in here.
Right.
So now
yes, Vikram Sarkar, thank you so much for all those details. All right, now shifting focus to another big story. Well, the centre is rushing 20 additional CAPF companies comprising around 2,000 personnel to the state in the wake of the fresh attacks and escalating law and order situation. The MHA has issued orders for immediate deployment of these units. Well, of the 20 additional companies, 15 will be of the CRPF and 5 of the BSF. Well, these units will add to the 198 existing companies of the CAPF that are already stationed in Manipur following the ethnic violence in the state in May last year. All these CAPF units will be at the disposal of the Manipur government till November 30th as per the MHA order. However, the deployment is expected to be extended. Well, tension runs high in Manipur following the killing of 10 armed miscreants in Jiribam and the alleged abduction of 6 individuals including 3 women and 3 children in the district. Firing has also escalated along the periphery areas in the last few days. And IG CRPF Vipul Kumar landed in Imphal with the first batch of additional CAPF men deployed in Manipur by the centre. So the centre is rushing 20 additional CAPF companies comprising around 2,000 personnel in the state in the wake of the fresh attacks and escalating law and order situation. So the MHA has issued orders for immediate deployment of these units. And of the 20 additional companies, 15 will be of the CRPF and 5 of the BSF. Well, these units will add to the 198 existing companies of the CAPF that are already stationed in Manipur following the ethnic violence in the state in May last year. Meanwhile, in Manipur's Churachandpur, the joint students' body comprising of the Kuki Students' Organisation, Zomi Students' Federation, Mar Students' Association and its other constituent members today held a meeting and jointly declared to boycott the CRPF in protest to the killing of 10 armed men in Jiribam on Monday. The students' bodies today urged residents in Churachandpur not to extend any cooperation in any form to the CRPF. Meanwhile, on the deployment of more CRPF companies, the KSO stated that more deployment of forces is not the solution to their problems. He said the solution to their problems lies in granting their demand for separate administration.
নিষ্টেলৰ হৈতে নে খেলা খেল
নহলে হ'ব স্বাস্থ্য ফেল স্বাস্থ্যৰ হৈতে হেতালি নেখেলিব পতঞ্জলি ফিজিক্যালি ৰিফাইন্ড ৰাইচ ব্ৰান তথা সয়াবিন তেল আনক আৰু সুস্বাস্থ্য পাওক
মোৰ ছাল যেন কবিতা কাৰণ ইয়াৰ চিৰসংগী ইটালিয়ান অলিভ অইল আৰু ভেষজৰ গুণেৰে সমৃদ্ধ জেক অলিভ অইল বডি অইল
কবিতাৰ দৰে চালে জগাই তোলে মনত নতুন সুৰ শ্যাম ষ্টীল ফ্লেক্সি ষ্ট্ৰং TMT বাৰ
কাৰণ TMTত কেৱল ষ্ট্ৰেংথে নহয় ফ্লেক্সিবিলিটিও আছে
TMT ফ্লেক্সি ষ্ট্ৰং তেতিয়া ঘৰ হ'ব চিৰদিনৰ বাবে ষ্ট্ৰং
মোৰ দেউতাই মানে কি ইনে গাঁৱতে গুণগুণাই থাকে কেতিয়াবা ষ্টুডিঅ'ত সোমাবৰ কাৰণে ভয় লাগে
পাছে পাছে ঘূৰাই বডিগাৰ্ডে বনালি
Situation continues to be tense in the periphery areas of Manipur with fresh firing reported last night at Sekmai in Imphal West. As per sources, the firing continued till wee hours today. However, there are no reports of any casualties. Meanwhile, a 24-hour shutdown called by 13 CSOs under the banner of international peace and social advancement in the Imphal Valley ended at 6 p.m. today. Following this, the CSO submitted a memorandum to Governor Lakshman Prasad Acharya demanding safe rescue of the 6 people, including 3 women and children, securing of the national highways and reviewing of security coordination. Situation continues to be tense in the state in the wake of the alleged abduction of 6 people, including 3 women and 3 minors in Jiribam, and the killing of 10 armed miscreants in the district. Meanwhile, the National Highway 2 has once again turned vulnerable to attacks amid the escalating tension in Jiribam. A truck was set ablaze in Jiribam district by miscreants today. The truck loaded with onions was on the way to Imphal from Silchar. The incident took place near Python village where armed miscreants attacked the vehicle, setting it on fire. Alright, so the National Highway 2 has once again turned vulnerable to attacks amid the escalating tension in Jiribam. As you can see on your screens, viewers, a truck was set ablaze in Jiribam district by miscreants today. Well, the truck loaded with onions was on the way to Imphal from Silchar. The incident took place near Python village where armed miscreants attacked the vehicle, setting it on fire. And a 5-member team of Manipur Congress led by former Chief Minister Ibobi Singh and State Congress President K. Meghachandra left for Guwahati to meet Governor LP Acharya. Well, the delegation will go straight to the Raj Bhavan. Earlier, the Manipur Congress had demanded that centre should appoint a regular governor for the state. And meanwhile, the party has also appealed for the safe release of 6 individuals, including 3 women and 3 minors who remain untraced after being allegedly abducted by armed miscreants. Well, a former Chief Minister and CLP leader Okram Ibobi Singh demanded that both the centre as well as the state government must play a more proactive role in resolving the conflict that has been prevailing for more than a year. While appealing for peace, Okram Ibobi Singh said talks is the only solution for resolving the conflict and that violence can only aggravate the situation further.
In recent last few days, there is a renewed development